I arrived at Sao Paulo Airport with Fabiana, my guide. Test number 1. I had to get a taxi to the hotel. I said to the taxi driver in Portuguese, "To the Holiday Inn Hotel, please." "Vamos para o Hotel Holiday Inn, por favor?" No problem. The driver understood me. But then he started talking to me in perfect English. I felt a little stupid. We got to the hotel, checked in, and then we went to a cafe for test number 2. A waitress came up to us and I said, "Uma agua mineral, por favor?" That is, a mineral water, please. Then the waitress said something in Portuguese and I understood her. She said, "A large or a small water?" "Large," I said. I was so happy that I could understand her. I really enjoyed that drink. Next, we went out into the street for test 3, asking for directions. I decided to ask for directions to a drugstore because I knew the word for drugstore, farmácia. I stopped a woman who looked friendly, and I said in Portuguese, "Excuse me, please, is there a drugstore near here?" No problem. But then she started talking really fast and pointing.
Você está procurando pela drogaria Piauí. Não tem nenhum
I tried to
problema.
listen for left or right or anything I could understand, but no, I couldn't understand anything. I was sure that Fabiana was going to give me 0 for this test. I was feeling less confident now. We went back to the hotel for test 4, making a phone call. Fabiana gave me a phone number and told me to ask to speak to her friend. His name was Adam. I dialed the number. A woman answered the phone. "Is Adam there?" I said hopefully. "Não, ele não está," she said. I understood that. No, he's not in. I wanted to say, "When will he be back?" But I could only say, "When home? Quando em casa?" And I didn't understand her answer. So I said thank you and goodbye very politely. Fabiana smiled, so I thought, well, that wasn't bad. Finally, test 5, asking for the time. I knew this test was going to be easy. Numbers in Portuguese aren't too difficult for me, and I've always found telling the time very easy. I stopped a man in the street and said, "Excuse me, do you have the time?" Surprisingly, I couldn't understand the answer, but I had a great idea and said, "Can I see your watch, please?" He showed it to me. 7:40. Perfect. How well did I do on the tests? Well, Fabiana gave me 5 out of 10 for language and 8 for imagination. So, can you learn a language in a month? Not Portuguese, definitely.